Good afternoon, my dear children. Welcome back to mathematics class. In today's class, we are going to learn some more contents from the chapter quadratic equations. Actually, this part is not there for a board exam, but this you will, this what you are going to learn in today's content is the basics for your intermediate. So this is also important for you. So just watch the video carefully and practice the sums only for the further classes. Okay, children. So let us move on to the content directly. Roots of the quadratic equation by factorization method. This you have already. This is also important method for your even board exam also. So how to do the factorization? Just see here. Factorization by splitting the middle term. Equation is x square minus 3x minus 10 equals to 0. So what you have to do is take the multiply the product of the coefficients of the first and the last term. That means x square, no numerical value means here we should take it as 1. So 1 and the last term is minus 10. So 1 into minus 10 is minus 10. Product is minus 10. So how many ways we can write this minus 10? Minus 5 into 2, and 5 into minus 2, minus 10 into 1 and 10 into minus 1. So these are the four ways where we get the product as minus 10. In this, which pair of numbers are suitable to either by adding or subtracting to get minus 3? You see here, minus 5 and 2, if you consider minus 5 plus 2, its value is minus 3. So take that these two parts, that is, and split the middle term. So x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equals to 0. In first two, x is common. So take x common. Here x is left over, so write x. And here already x has taken common. Here leftover is 5. So x into x minus 5. Plus in these two, common is 2. So take 2 common and so write x here. And in 2 table, 2 5s are 10. So write 5 here. So the bracket part is common for these two. So take the bracket part, the common part which is out of that. Then here leftover is x and here leftover is plus 2. So x plus 2. So x minus 5 into x plus 2 equals to 0. When x minus 5 is equal to 0, then x will be what? 5. When x plus 2 is equal to 0, then x will be minus 2. Therefore, the solution set is, I mean the roots or the solution set is equal to 5 comma minus 2. Now, second sum. Factorize 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0 by splitting the middle term only. Again, same procedure. Take the coefficients of the first and the last terms and multiply them. Here coefficient of x square is 3 and here last term is 2. So 3 2s are product is 6. How many ways we can write 6? That is 2 into 3, 6. And minus 2 into minus 3 also gives you the 6. And 6 into 1 is also 6. And minus 6 into minus 1 is also the product is plus 6. So here the middle term is negative and you must get 5. So which terms you consider so that you will get 5? If you suppose take 6 and 1, 6 minus 1 is 5, but which 5 will get plus 5? But this is minus 5. So this is not possible. When you take these two, minus 6 minus 1, it will become minus 7, but here it is minus 5. This is also not possible. If you take this one, 2 plus 3, 5, and it is plus 5, but here it is minus 5. This is also not possible. Then when you take this, minus 2 plus minus 3. Then two negatives you have to add. So 3 plus 2, 5. Which 5 will get here? Minus 5. And product is minus 2 into minus 3. Minus into minus plus into 3 is 6. Plus 6 is here. So the possible terms are minus 2 and minus 3. So we can write minus 5x as 3x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 2 equals to 0. In these two, common is 3 and x. So take 3x common. Here leftover is x. Here nothing is left because complete 3x has been taken common. So here 1 is left. So 3x into x minus 1. In these two, what is common? 2 is common and minus also. Because in plus we have 2 minus are there. Because minus into minus will become plus. So take minus 2 common. Here leftover is x and 1 minus is already taken common. So here what is left over? 1 more minus, that is minus 1. Because minus 2 into x minus 2x minus into minus plus and 2 ones are 2. Now in these two, what is common? X minus 1 is common. So take x minus 1 common. Here left over is 3x. Here left over is minus 2. So it's x minus 1 into 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. When x minus 1 is equal to 0, then x will be 1. Transpose 1 that side. 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then 3x is equal to 2. Then x is equal to what will get? 2 by 3. Therefore, the solution set is 1 comma 2 by 3. Now, another example, x minus 3 by x is equal to 2. You have to find the roots of this equation. Let us make this complete given equation into a form of quadratic equation. So take the LCM. By 1 you write, x by 1 you write, and take the LCM. For 1 and x, LCM is what? X only. Now cross multiply, x into x is x square, and 1 into 3, 3 by x is equal to 2. 2 can be written as 2 by 1. Now again you cross multiply. X square minus 3 into 1 is x square minus 3. Then 2 into x is 2x. Now bring 2x to the left hand side of equal to. Then x square minus 2x minus 3 equals to 0. Again, to factorize this by splitting the middle term, the coefficient of x square is 1 and last term is minus 3. So 1 into minus 3, the product is minus 3. And what is the middle term here? Minus 2. So to get minus 2, the product of 3, how many ways? Minus 3, how many ways we can write? Only 2 ways. Minus 1 into 3 or minus 3 into 1. Minus 1 plus 3. If you take this one, then minus 1 plus 3, the result is plus 2. But here minus 2 is there. So you must consider minus 3 plus 1. So right, split the middle term as x square minus 3x plus x minus 3 equal to 0. In these two, common is x. So take x into x minus 3. In these two, nothing is common. So write 1. So 1 into x minus 3. Now, in these two, the common one is x minus 3. Take x minus 3 common. Here left over is x and the other one left over is plus 1. So x plus 1 equals to 0. Then x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 3. And x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, the solution set is 3 comma minus 1. These three sums I have explained by finding the factors of the given quadratic equation by splitting the middle term. Now this one is using the formula. We can directly use a formula to find the roots of the quadratic equation. Any question, suppose it is given in the exam, the board exam, though it is not there in syllabus, but you can use this formula to find the roots, no problem. So that's why I'm explaining this. Easy way to find the roots. Formula is minus b plus or minus. Both signs are there. So you have to read it as plus or minus. Minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. This root is for both b square and 4a. How to find the roots of the quadratic equation by using the formula? Let us see the examples. 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. X square coefficient is a, x coefficient is b, and constant is c. So x square coefficient is here what? A. So a 2. So a is equal to 2. X coefficient nothing is there, means you have to take it as 1. So b is 1. C is, including the sign, you must write. So c is equal to minus 6. So substitute these values in the formula. Minus 1 plus or minus root over b value is 1. So 1 square minus 4ac, 4 into a is 2 into c is minus 6. So minus 1 plus or minus 1 square is 1 only, and 4 2s are 8, 8 6 are 48. So right, what will get here? Minus 48. So minus of minus 48. 2 into 2. That is, you write 2a. So 2 into a value is 2. Now minus 1 plus or minus 1 minus of minus. Minus into minus will become plus. So minus 1 plus or minus root 1 plus 48 by 2 2s are 4 here. Then minus 1 plus or minus 48 plus 1 is 49. Root 49 by 4. Root 49 value is what? 7. So minus 1 plus or minus 7 by 4. So complete part you have simplified it. Now separate them, one with plus and one with minus. Those two will be the roots, I mean solution set of the given quadratic equation. So write first minus 1 plus 7 by 2 comma minus 1 minus 7 by 2. Negative positive, you have to subtract it. So 7 minus 1 is 6, 6 by 2. Both negatives you have to add. 7 plus 1, which is 8, minus 8 by 2. And 2 ones, 2 threes. So 3 will come here. 2 ones, 2 fours. Here you will get minus 4. So the roots of this quadratic equation are 3 comma minus 4. Another sum. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equals to 0. This I have explained it again using by factorizing by splitting the middle term. We can write the product of x square coefficient is 100 and last term is 1. 100 into 100. How many ways we can write 100? 10 tens are 100, 25s are 100, 52s are 100, 25 fours are 100. In this, the possible one is only 10 and 10 because 10 plus 10 which is 20. But which 20 is there? Minus 20. Let us make both as negatives. Minus 10, minus 10. What will we get? Minus 20. So we can split the middle term as 100x square minus 10x plus 1. In first two, the common is 10. So take 10 and x common. Here left over is 10x minus, here nothing is left over. So write it as 1. Minus, here nothing is common. So take minus 1 as common. Then 10x. Here one minus is already taken common. So one minus is left over. So write minus 1 equals to 0. So 10x minus 1 is common in these two. So write 10x minus 1 into 10x minus 1 equals to 0. 10x minus 1 equal to 0. That implies 10x is equal to 1. That implies x is equal to 1 by 10. Both are the same factors. Therefore, the solution set is 1 by 10, comma 1 by 10. Now, the next one is very, very important. That is nature of the roots. To find the nature of the roots of the any quadratic equation, you must know first discriminant. What is discriminant? DISCRIMINA definition is, V spelling is this. Discriminant formula is B square minus 4AC. This is the formula for discriminant. So there are three cases for the discriminant to find the nature of the roots. If discriminant value is greater than 0, then the roots are real and distinct. If the discriminant value is less than 0, then the roots are imaginary. If the discriminant value is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. Let us verify from the quadratic equation how to take the discriminant and how to check whether nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. First one, 2x square minus 3x plus 5 equals to 0. A is equal to 2, B is equal to minus 3, C is equal to 5. Discriminant formula is B square minus 4AC. That means minus 3 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 5. Minus 3 whole square value is minus 3 into minus 3, 9. So 9 and 4 2s are 6, 4 2s are 8 and 8 5s are 40. Minus 40. 9 minus 40, what is the value? Minus 31. Minus 31 is negative values are always less than 0. So we got discriminant value less than 0. So you should write the nature of the roots are imaginary. That means the roots are imaginary. Okay. So whenever it is given nature of the roots, we have to find the discriminant. If the discriminant value is less than 0, then the roots are imaginary. Now, second one. 2x square minus 6x plus 3 equal to 0. A is equal to 2, B is equal to minus 6, C is equal to 3. So find the discriminant B square minus 4AC. That means minus 6 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 3. 6 minus 6 whole square, that is minus 6 into minus 6, it is 36 minus 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. 36 minus 24, 12. Positive values are always greater than 0, so 12 greater than 0. If the discriminant value is greater than 0, then the roots are real and not real distinct. Children, please here and you write real and distinct. Okay, children? So, if the discriminant value is positive, that means greater than 0, then you should write the roots are real and distinct. Now, the last one, 3x square minus 2x plus 1 by 3 equal to 0. A is equal to 3, B is equal to minus 2, C is equal to 1 by 3. Then, B square minus 4AC is equal to minus 2 whole square minus 4 into 3 into C value is 1 by 3. Denominator 3, numerator 3, both will be cancelled. So, here minus 2 whole square means what? Minus 2 into minus 2, which is plus 4. Minus into minus plus 2 2s are 4. So, 4 will get here. Here both 3's are cancelled. So, 4 into 1 again 4. 4 minus 4, 0. We got here discriminant value 0. Therefore, the roots are real and equal. So, children, this information is enough for your further classes, intermediate classes. This information is enough. The formula, why I explained, because you can to find the roots of any quadratic equation in the board exam. Suppose if any question is given, you can directly find by using the formula. Though it is not in the syllabus, but you can use the formula. Okay, children. So practice that. And how to factorize the quadratic equation by splitting the middle term is also I have explained it. Please practice all the models very well for your further classes as well as the formula which may help you and factorizing the by splitting the middle term also. These two models which may help you to solve any kind of questions of the quadratic equations in board exam. So Thank you very much, my dear children. Thank you, one and all.